This is how I increased traffic to my website for free to 4 million hits every month consistently, and I did it without relying on search engine traffic or social media traffic, and even without creating my own content from scratch. So welcome to ProfitCopilot.com. My name is Mick Meaney, and I have been making 100% of my income from the internet for the last 20 something years, and now I want to show you how you can do it too. Now, a big part of that is, of course, getting traffic, and a great place to get new traffic sources is on trafficmonthly.com. And I'm also about to drop a killer strategy for driving tons of free traffic from Reddit on the membership too. Anyway, today is part 2 of a 4 million hit website case study, and it can be automated to run on autopilot. So here's a quick recap of part 1, where I revealed the 3 steps you need to drive insane levels of traffic for free. Step 1, I knew what my audience wanted. Step 2, I curated that type of content. And step 3, I promoted that content. Now, if you have missed part 1, I will add a link somewhere on this page for you. Anyway, previously, we figured out what type of content your audience really wants, and then we examined online trends just before they peaked, so you could catch that wave and capitalize on all that free traffic. So now in part 2, I'm going to show you how to curate content and then promote it so you can drive traffic anytime you need it. Also, as an extra bonus, if you want me to show you how to automate this system, tell me in the comments. Okay, so let's go to the computer right now and get started. Let's curate some content. So for this, we've got a few options. One of the best ways to curate content is from Content Studio. I'll put my affiliate link in the description, but I'm going to give you some free options as well. Here we have trending news on the left-hand side. We've got stories, curated quotes. We can add as many topics as we want. And if we're in, let's say, marketing, let's click on marketing. It's going to bring back the most shared stories in the last month or however long you set it for. We've got a calendar here. I like to look over the course of a month, so I know that the content is timely, but we can drill down into the most recent or even select by the most shared on Facebook. But let me show you some free sources. So here we've got alltop.com. It's got a bunch of niches covered. You're going to see what the most popular sites in your niche are talking about right now. So that's a great way to find fresh content. You're probably familiar with Google News already, but let me show you a cool way to use it. So instead of just searching for your topics here, click this little arrow. It's going to give you this new panel. So here we can put in the exact phrase. We can choose has words, exclude words, or website. We can also search according to date. So I'm going to set this for the past 24 hours. It's up to you to decide what's right for your niche. And then I'm going to go to has words. Now I know that people in my niche at the moment are concerned about Google Chrome. So I'm going to type in Google Chrome and get some fresh content about that. And here we can see that 8 hours ago, this piece of content was posted, 5 hours ago, 4 hours ago. So it's nice and timely. So I'm going to go into this website. I'm going to take a piece of this content. So possibly the first paragraph. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste that piece of content into an AI tool. So I'm going to use Grammarly, but we can also use Koala. If you're coming from Jasper or Jarvis or whatever it's called at the moment, if you're coming from that, and I know lots of people are leaving that AI, this is a really good alternative. In fact, I think it's probably better than Jarvis. And check out the pricing. It starts at $9 per month. I'm going to put a link to this in the description. But if you have Grammarly, go ahead and use Grammarly. So I'm going to paste in a piece of content. So what we can do, we can have the AI rewrite it. There we go. Now, if you are rewriting content with AI, make sure that you manually review and edit it. That's very important because sometimes AI doesn't always get it right. And what we want to do as well is, if we go back to the website where we're pulling content from, we want to credit this as the source, and we can even use some of the quotes or some of the facts and figures. That is what I encourage you to do. So if we take this piece of content here, so we've got some facts and figures, we take that, paste it into our text document, and then it's a good way to credit the source. So we would say according to News X, and then we would link to that article there. So according to News X, make that hyperlink. So now we're crediting the source, but we don't stop there. What we would then do is continue to drill for more facts and figures. So here's another article that we can drill down into. And this technique is called patchworking. So we're taking multiple sources, combining them together, crediting the source, adding a little bit of unique content into the mix as well. So here we have a quote from someone. What we would do is grab that quote and then paste it into the document, and again credit the source. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, Google is targeting AI generated content that is of a low quality. Just like Google has always done, it is targeting spammy content that is of no value to the end reader. Nothing has changed in that regard. So yes, they are targeting AI content because of the amount of spam that is flooding the SERPs. It is now taking action against low quality AI content. So that is why you have to manually review and manually edit all AI outputs. So once we've got our patchwork piece of content ready, we would publish that online, publish that on your website. Make sure that your website has got RSS feeds enabled. Okay, so now you have your content ready. Let's increase your website traffic for free. I've got a ton of free traffic sources for you inside trafficmonthly.com. Here I'm adding loads of brand new traffic sources every single month, and it's going to eliminate the need for advertising and SEO. And you will benefit from my 20 years of daily grind, so you can avoid all the frustration and all the confusion, so you can get traffic much faster than you could on your own. Okay, so for today, let's head over to Scoop It. This is one of my absolute favorite traffic sources because, well, let me show you something. Here we have lots of different topics, loads of niches covered, dozens and dozens to choose from. So let's say you are in the, let's go with finance niche. If we click on finance there, it's going to take you to a board where you can post or contribute content directly to people interested in that topic. Here I like to go to the digital marketing one. I also use this for content curation. So the digital marketing board, well, it's got over 2 million views, over 250,000 scoops, and 17 topics. So here we can drill down a bit further. We've got scoops, what people are posting here. Then we can go to recommended topics. So if we want to do some more curation, get some ideas, great way to do that. And then we have recommended users that we could be following who post regularly. How this works is this big main board is made up of smaller sections or smaller groups. For example, if we take a look here, we have technology, digital marketing news. If we click on that board, there we can contribute our content here. And we know that people want to read it, so the chances of it being featured is increased. So you just paste in a link to your content there. And then we would go through all the boards. So again, here we have this one here, ebooks and ebooks, PDF free download. So we would click on that, again, contribute our content there. And then maybe go to this one as well, best of the best blog scoops. Click on that and there paste in your link. So that's a good way to drive traffic pretty quickly. What tends to happen with this approach is other sources will eventually pick up on the news because you're targeting content that is just on the verge of trending. It's about to peak. Lots of publishers in your niche are seeking that type of content. So it increases the chance of your content being widely distributed. And also, if you've been doing this approach for about 6 months or longer, your chance of being featured in Google News increases. At one point in time, I was driving the majority of my traffic from Google News, and I can tell you that it's valuable traffic to have. Not only do you get Google News consumers, the visitors, the traffic there, but so many other sources turn to Google News for their news, and they will republish your content, and they will eventually patchwork your content too. So that has a knock-on effect to your SEO, to your search engine rank, as you get these high quality links pointing to your content. Another great way to drive traffic in this way is to use smartnews.com. Now, this is a mobile app that's used by millions of people all around the world on practically every mobile type of device that you can think of. So to hook up with those guys, head over to the publishers section, add information about your organization. And this is an epic source of traffic if you have a high quality website that publishes content on a very regular basis. So scroll down to interested in learning more and click on tell us about your publication. It's going to take you to a form to fill in. Put in your details here. Be sure to include your RSS feed. If you need help setting up an RSS feed, tell me in the comments. I'll go ahead and add that tutorial to my schedule. So that's smartnews.com. One more. If we go back to Feedly, which we used in part 1, I want you to add your RSS feed to Feedly as well. To do that, head over to the follow websites section. Here I've got it highlighted on the left hand side. If you click on that button, it will take you to this section. All you have to do is put in your RSS feed here and then follow your own website. And now Feedly will share your content with its users. And believe me, you can really capitalize on the traffic available here. It is literally millions and millions of people. Now, of course, it all really depends on the quality of content that you publish and the frequency. Okay, if you want to know how to automate this using AI, tell me in the comments and I'll make part 3. Also, head over to trafficmonthly.com and get those traffic sources. And thank you for being here today. I will hopefully see you again very soon, and God bless.